Warning: this video contains graphic content that may be offensive to non-rednecks. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to the Blue Rock Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we just got a squirrel and I'm going to be showing you how to field dress it. So you don't have to wear gloves, but I'm going to because we're still going to go hunting for probably another hour or so. So I don't want to be covered in blood and holding my gun. But if this is like you shoot all of them and then you skin them, you don't have to wear gloves. It's up to you. But you get gloves. I always have a bag with me, so that way once I'm done field dressing him, you can throw him in the bag to carry home. So I have this Winchester knife with a gut hook, pretty helpful. It's actually my first time using this one to skin it. I used to use a different knife, but it doesn't really matter. Just make sure whatever you get, it's a sharp knife. And then to field dress him, all you want to do is you don't want to damage the skin or the meat, because I like keeping the skin just to show off and then the meat to eat. So as carefully as you can, you do like a T. It's helpful to have someone else holding it apart like I got Micah doing.
Shout out to Micah from
Just try not to cut people. So what you do is you kind of do like a T. You start like that way, then you come straight down like this, trying not to damage any skin. And the reason you do this is so that way it doesn't go bad by the time you get back, because if you leave the guts and all this stuff and intestines and stuff in there, it will smell very bad and it could ruin the meat and the skin. So once you get a T like that, then you can just rip out both the sides like that. Okay, and then that's part one. Now what you do is once you got that done, then you get on in the inside. This is the part that, if you're a little bit squirmish, if you're a yuppie and you're not used to whatever, this is the part you wouldn't really want to do. But what you do is you get in here and pretty much you just tear out its insides. And you could use it for fish bait. If you ever go fishing, you can throw this in a bag.
Perfect catfish bait.
Yeah, if you want to, you could keep this and throw it in a bag. And it's cool because you just shot it. So if it's like winter, if it's fall and you go squirrel hunting, it's like a hand warmer. Since I just shot this, when I'm holding this, it's like a hand warmer because it's as hot as it is inside of them, which is probably around 98 if it's anything like a human. I don't really know what the internal heat of a squirrel is, but all right. So now what you do, once you cut open the inside and got the stuff, kidneys and all the innards, you kind of just, and it should look kind of hollow inside the rib cage, you kind of just empty that out. Then what I always do is flip it over. You can let go at this point, Mike. You hold it like that, and then you kind of just make sure you get all the guts and all the insides and just rip it.
All right, I'm not going to show that on camera, especially for squeamish people. That is not.
Yeah, so you kind of get the idea, and then this is what it looks like at the end. I might blur this out, but
yeah,
it should just be pretty much the intestines, guts, liver, all that stuff. Then I just throw it out. Make sure whoever's land you're hunting on, they're fine with that, or if it's public land, you might want to keep it. I don't really know what the law is when it comes to that. All I'm doing is showing you how to field dress it. And then once you got all that insert stuff out, you can leave like the, heart and lungs and stuff in there if you want until you actually are there skinning it. The most important thing is to just get the intestines and stomach and all that stuff out. And in the end, you get a squirrel ready to eat. And yeah, see you next time.